episode 1.
Welcome to episode 1 of the Nyancast.
Yes.
The official episode first of... It's our adventure into trying to find out what the appeal of cat girls is. Because we personally are not huge fans of cat girls in anime and literature and
I don't get
video
it.
games. So we're trying to discover what the appeal is. So, what a great place to begin. We started with a little anime that's currently airing called Nyanko Days.
Whole 2 minutes of every episode like a fever dream.
Yeah, to be fair, we can't speak on the entire quality of the series because we only watched up to episode 7 because that's what's currently aired. But would you like to give us the summary, Sam?
Oh man, gotta read this. Alright. Kodagane Tomoko? I'm terrible with names. Sorry if I offend any Japanese listeners. Is a first year in high school and a shy girl. Tomoko owns 3 cats. The cheerful and live Munchkin Mom?
Munchkin Ma.
Okay, I guess, and smart and responsible Russian Blue Rao. And the gentle crybaby Singapore She. Singapore sounds like
a porno name.
Oh, I would love to see that. I mean, what? Tomoko, whose only friends were her cats, one day becomes friends with Shiratori Azumi, who also loves cats. This is a fluffy and cute comedy about the daily life of Tomoko and her cats. Tomoko and Azumi's friendship and the interaction between cats. All that in 2-minute episode.
So, really what this is, it's this really creepy world where instead of cats being like cute, like little animals that you'd expect, they're miniature cat girls that seem to have stopped developing after age 3, both mentally and physically. So like they're the size of like toddlers.
I guess so, but like...
But they have like cat ears and a cat tail, and they don't seem to have any rights in this world. They're treated as animals.
I mean, they take them on the walks and like they're fine. They're like intelligent shit.
We never see one operating by itself. They're always...
They're either left at home or they're with their owner, but like, I mean, somewhere in the world there has to exist that dead cat girl in the middle of the road run over by a car. Or like...
It's just like... some weirdo that's eating cat girls because he thinks like cat tastes really good.
But probably some weirdo. I'm not sure if that's cannibalism or not in this world or not.
Oh, that's a really good question.
Oh no! If you guys know the creators, just message them and ask them and just get back to us.
Yeah, we have a lot of questions for whoever did this.
Should we talk about like the ED OP first?
Okay,
before we do like into the actual like characters, I guess.
Because it's more of a character than most of the characters.
Okay, so the OP is if you ever heard the Nyan Cat song, it's kind of like that, where you just repeat Nyan 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 over and over again, and it's just kind of like non-stop with that, with them dancing. It's it's just like a fever dream of even more, and it's like 30 seconds, so it's like a quarter of the episode is that end credit song.
Yeah, if we didn't claim this earlier, the episodes are 2 minutes long, almost exactly, in their entirety. This is including the OP/ED, which is one thing.
Like, we looked over at this, make a comment while we're watching this, and we looked back, and the credits are already rolling. Like,
yeah, we had to rewatch an entire episode because we had a side conversation.
And it took us so much time.
It is very strange. It's not really that enjoyable. There's really not much there. Yeah, that's the anger of the cats escaping.
Neon cats are coming now.
So really the main...
I'm sorry,
Leave her alone.
I'm sorry.
The main plot of this story, or this series so far, is that the main character, Tomoko, is in school, and there's a girl she likes, like as a friend, just as a friend. Just as a friend, I swear.
Right for right now.
Yeah.
We got some sexual music with them talking, but
they are holding hands in a little eye catch. So.
Yeah, we don't know. This could be Nyano nice.
Just another example of anime queer baiting.
You gotta push that. The envelope, man.
The envelope.
The envelopes, yes, exactly.
Gotta push the envelope. So it's really about her wanting to become friends with this really popular girl, and then guess what? When she finds out she has a cat, and the main character has cats.
She's like, oh my god, you like cat girls too. Like, we should become friends. Like, but the main character, she has like these like hair bands that are cat, and she just find out that she likes cats by having these.
Yeah, that's a major plot point actually. So the girl, the really popular girl, I believe her name is Azumi. She pink-haired girl. She's interested in the main character because of the hair bands that she wears. They look like little cat heads. So that's the kind of writing that we're dealing with in this. It's really complex stuff.
Yeah, 2-minute script to write, man. They got a lot of pressure on them.
Yeah, apparently it's based off a, what do they call, four Como manga strips, which are like 4-panel gags. So obviously these episodes aren't very complex.
Hey man, we got Anno working on taking years to work on this on Eva, and this guy's we gotta put his effort to make these 2-minute scripts, taking him for a while.
To be fair, to play devil's advocate, it is fairly well produced. I mean, it's very cheap, but the animation's not terrible, and the character designs aren't
the main characters,
terrible.
yes, the background characters all have their eyes not even drawn, just drawn lines for their eyes and their mouths.
Yeah,
or not even mouths.
It creates a very hollow world.
I mean, she has a design. The Papa girl has a design, and her mom, who looks like she's also 14.
her mom looks like a slightly aged version of the main character.
That's just how anime is. But.
Yeah. All right, so I think we'll move into impressions. What was your general impression of this show?
It was 2 minutes. I blinked and it was over, and I was I guess. It's I guess it's a thing. Not much of an impression. Just was just here's a quick gag. That's it.
It really is the kind of thing that just washes over you.
Here's a pen. Oh no, we ripped the paper. Here's a marker. Oh no, we wiped it on your face. That's it. Episode.
That was the entire plot of an episode.
I mean,
And okay, I got a bone to pick because I like little.
Oh, which one?
I like cute little shows. Cute little shows can be really good.
I'm sure.
There's been a lot of short anime, original web animation that have come out as of the past few years that have been really charming and good. And this is just so vapid, and it's literally just okay, we know cats are cute and little girls are cute, so cat girls, and then they make a lot of money, I guess.
It's just plus step 1, cat girls. Step 2, chibi. Step 3, step 4, profit. There you go. Don't worry about that middle problem.
Step 5, annoying me.
Step 5, OVA for $1 million.
Yeah.
Live action Japanese movie.
That's where I want to see. How do we get from step 4 to step 5, which is $1 million OVA cat girl?
Well, apparently all you need is a visual novel that fucking world will pay for.
Okay, as the premise of our podcast is about trying to discover the appeal of cat girls, I think we should take an in-depth look at the cat girls in this show. So we have Ma, who is she's the one that wears the shirts that have words on them.
Interchanging shirts of food, anchovies or
one
artichokes.
said Chinese artichoke.
One said sardines. That's what it was.
Another one said I think it said dried sardines.
It was just sardines.
Oh yeah, just sardines.
It was just sardines.
One just said squishy. So yeah, she's a really random character.
She's wacky,
really funny.
That wacky character.
She's really funny.
And then you have there was the one that wore a schoolgirl outfit for some reason.
Oh, also I should mention all of these cats are based off of real cats. I didn't catch what the original one was. The schoolgirl uniform one, her name's Ro or Rue.
Russian Ro.
And she's a Russian Blue. And she's the best girl of this show. If I were to go out on a limb and say...
I don't know how to say best girl. I'm going to say that's Tsundere in the damn credits that we have no idea who it is.
She's best girl by default because
she's best girl because I have not seen her. I have no character development. I'm going to make this plot that she's traveled the world to find the Dio of cats.
Okay. I can see that becoming a plot line later on.
That's why I can't wait.
There's another cat that the main character owns named She that I literally
that was the shy one. She was the shy one.
The She one.
I think she was the quiet shy one or some.
I think so, but the Russian Blue is kind of shy too.
She was the bookworm. Yeah. But I think that one was to be the quiet.
Isn't that horrible? The show's about these 3 cute cat girls, and we can't even remember them.
We also had the fourth cat girl that we got introduced to.
Okay, yeah, she was she looked like she was a Turkish Angora.
Something like that.
So she's a fluffy.
She's a real snooty bitch.
Yeah, and her ononly character development consists of her wondering if her master would like her more if she had different hair clips.
And she was oh, aren't I adorable?
Yeah.
Fucking Karen
very,
laugh.
Very Demon Sisters laugh you got there.
Or the Karen laugh from Street Fighter. The Okay. You ever see that one?
Maybe.
She's in Alphas more, but you hear it in Street Fighter 5, but you haven't. You got to run.
No, I haven't played that yet.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Welcome to the premier Street Fighter 5 podcast on the internet.
Hey, jury's best Street Fighter girl, suck it.
All right, I'm not gonna touch that.
Oh, I thought you would have been Chun-Li's the best, man.
It's no need to fight. This is a safe space.
I mean, legs versus legs, though. We can agree leg girls are best girls.
Yes. Who needs boobs or butts and legs?
Well, Chun-Li has both, but her thighs are just bigger than her breasts. Yeah. Her breasts are pretty big for her. By a video game standpoint.
Before we lose
she can make the Dead or Alive girls blush.
Before we lose everyone.
It's fine.
All right. So now we move on to the next segment. Did this convince you to like cat girls?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But they were so cute.
I don't care. There's nothing for me.
Did you see the little dress the one had on? It was really cute.
They look more like plush toys they would sell at a store for anything, but like I still nothing.
Yes, it did seem very marketable.
I still don't get cat girls.
It did seem like the kind of thing that was like, we're making little plushies of the Rue,
They make plushies, but not body pillows where the real money's at.
Well, what you do is, since they're so small, you put 3 body pillows together, like 3 of them for one body pillow.
It's like the 3 gnomes like just stacked up in like the
like Gravity Falls.
Yeah, Gravity Falls. You know, and all they want is a mate. Yes. A human mate.
Yeah, that's another thing too. So we were only exposed to female cat girls.
I want to know if the dogs are guys.
Yeah, are there boys?
What are birds? What
do birds?
What do birds?
What do birds?
Or like, you have a pet snake. Is it like a snake girl? Like Mia?
Oh. Yeah, bringing some monster girls into this. That's what.
Oh, we can't get. There's no cat girls in Monster Musume, so we can't get into that.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Unless season 2 happens, maybe. I don't know if there's anyone in there.
We could read the manga. I'm sure there's.
I have better things to read. Fuck that.
I think we should also mention. This is just general. Okay. For me, I'm not really convinced. This show did not win me over to the cat girl side. Honestly, I'm a little more against it because it kind of creeped me out, and I found it kind of boring. But I should also mention episode 5 had 0 cat girls.
Zero cat girls. For
a show that is called Nyanko Days. Which I don't know that
other than the OP song or the ED, yes. I don't know what it's supposed to. It's like in the middle. It's like because most episodes have like an after credit scene, so like it's like half the episode as well. So
but the length of the episode, for the length of the episode, the length of the after credit scenes are so long. It'd be like going to see like a Marvel movie and then there being like a 20-minute after credit sequence because
it's like them showing like one of the like DVD like mini movie that has no real semblance but just kind of there.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of semblance, we're gonna do Ruby soon.
Oh, but Ruby's good though.
Yeah, but Cat Girl.
Yeah, but Blake's like worst girl. I think Blake's like next to Weiss.
How dare you? No, but I don't know. But Blake's our only way to get in.
I know.
To talk about
any other monster, any other animal people.
Yeah, so that'll be like the discussion.
I kind of wish we could do Spice and Wolf, but wolves aren't one.
Yeah.
She has a tail, but she's a wolf. I really want to learn about some economics.
Yeah, I've heard it's very good and also very, very like economic heavy.
I mean, it's close enough. I mean, it'd probably be the same kind of genre, but.
Anything else you want to talk about?
There wasn't much to talk about.
There really wasn't.
For like 7 episodes that we watched, that was like 15 minutes total of what we watched.
Yeah, it really was like.
A lot of nothing.
Yeah, it just went in one ear and never went in the one ear actually.
Like. Yeah, it's not much. Like, you got the cat girl, we barely got to know any of them. Like, or we got to know, but they have like an really an archetype. It's just like them being shenanigans.
The most one note, like you look at the character and you understand the archetype. There's no development. I'm more interested.
It doesn't seem like an anime that would be a development though. Just to keep like 2 children, like 4-year-old children. You know, apparently the show is rated PG-13.
Okay, it is rated PG-13. That's the question. Do you think who is this for? That's one thing. Like,
it is PG-13, but then 13 and younger instead. So we're too old for that.
Because there's no like, there's nothing really vulgar or violent. It's very cutesy and like sanitized. So I don't know who's getting enjoyment out of this. Like you look at good example. There's a show that aired last year called Flying Witch, which is known.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, you wouldn't like it. It's a slice of life.
Too good.
But it's like very relaxing and it's a full length show, but like it's very well done. It's very pretty. It's very relaxing. But you feel like you get something out of it. And you watch this, you're just like this is like worse than eating like a cookie that has no flavor. Like I just wasted calories.
I'm eating chalk.
Yeah, it feels like eating chalk, except a little soft, like soft chalk.
Soft chalk?
If chalk was soft.
It's like the candy cigarettes, kind of like.
Yeah. Well, that's this show is like candy cigarettes, except because it's not addicting. Probably not.
I don't know, maybe. I was the coolest kid in 5th grade when I had this.
Oh my god.
You know how I do.
Yeah. Really cool. You had your sleeves cuffed up.
I had the pack right and tucked in like Vietnam style. Yes. You know.
Yeah.
Shout out to our Vietnam vets. Are you listening to this?
Yeah.
Like all these animes I've seen, there's no cat girls in. I'm seriously disappointed.
Yeah. You will find a love for the cat girl. That's my prediction. My long-term prediction for this podcast.
If I find the one, it'll be a miracle. But like I can't. I don't know.
I feel like you'll at least find one endearing. I think that's where you're gonna think, okay, she's very charming. That's how it's gonna begin.
She's very charming. Unless it's like a very mature cat girl, not just like these cat girls that look like they're 14,
toddlers.
that have they're 3 years old but look like a 14-year-old, like Neko Para.
Yeah, I think it's important that we just really emphasize, like, Neko Par is a weird thing, and I don't understand it.
I watched a playthrough of these two guys suffering through it, and like, I just don't know. I can't believe people spend money on this. Then again, I recently went to anime convention recently, and I sure saw a dude with a Neko Par shirt. It was fucking bizarre. It's weird.
There's a lot of them out there, apparently.
He must have been the guy who put $1,000 into the fucking, like, that's called Kickstarter and got a shirt from it, probably. But then again, man, like, I don't know. It wasn't much. Alright, so anything else you have? Or any other news? Should we sign off?
Oh, I think we should do a not cat girl segment.
Wait, about the not cat girl characters?
Yeah, I think, no. I think we should talk about something in our lives this past week that has not involved cat girls.
Well, I just came back from an anime convention, so it's going to be hard.
Well, that can be your thing. Oh, shit, no, it can't be, because there were cat girls there.
Of course, there's a guy with a Neko Para shirt there.
God damn it.
So, let's just talk about, then, what we watched or what we've been doing.
Yeah.
What's the way you've been watching?
So, I've, on your recommendation, been watching a lot of Jojo.
Yes!
And I'm currently halfway through part 3, and it's pretty good.
Yes,
I like part 2 a lot better.
Part 4 is, I think, my favorite. Like, part 2 and part 4 are my favorite so far than the anime-wise, which I'm pretty much caught up on the manga, and recent chapter came out the past weekend, which was fucking awesome.
Oh, does? Oh, yeah.
Patch 62, I think, of part 8, and it's just, like, really cool. Like, we found, hopefully the main villain would actually be able to say who it is, but, you know.
Awesome.
We're referred to, we're to guess, but. And else you've been watching?
Not really. I'm watching a lot of movies lately, which aren't. I guess people care if they're listening.
There's no live action cat girl, so.
So I watched a really good movie called The Lobster, which took place in sort of like a dystopian world where people need to like get married and be in a relationship.
Oh, is it the show they turn into animals or some shit?
Yeah, it's okay, yeah. So what happens if you the main character's wife dies. This isn't really spoiler.
I saw a little bit. I forget who I watched, but I've been watching. I think Red Letter Media. I think it did.
Oh, they probably did.
That's
yeah.
how I heard it from.
But so yeah, the premise is if you aren't in a relationship, you're given like 45 days to get in a relationship, and if you don't, you get turned into the animal of your choice because the society is so focused on relationships, and it's a really cool movie.
Like take someone from that facility to do like romance with something like that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it has a lot of really good actors. John C. Reilly was really fun in that. Was not expecting to see him. Really good. Highly recommend it. It was cool, and it didn't have any cat girls in it.
No one turned into a cat?
No one did, no.
Oh, that's a shame. Anything else?
No, I guess that's really it. And... So, Sam, what have you done or watched lately that has not involved cat girls?
I've been watching a lot of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Really good.
And there's no cat girls in that?
Not yet.
Okay.
There's no cat alchemist yet.
Control the power of cats.
Power of cats. Can't throw cats. Can't make cats. There's no cat equal exchange. No.
Cat equal exchange.
And just watching like CW shows like the Arrow, Flash,
Legend. Favorites of the podcast.
And then Agents of Shield, actually a really good episode recently.
Oh, I haven't even watched that in so long.
Doing like a LMD storyline, and actually was like pretty cool to see what the next stuff is gonna come to.
LMD is life model decoy for those people that don't love Marvel.
We'll get the comics eventually, maybe. Wink, wink. All right, and that's basically all I've been watching. That's enough.
Yeah.
Full Metal Alchemist is consuming my life.
Anything cool at the anime convention? Because that's always a fun time.
It's a lot of fun. I was, cosplayed Law from One Piece, which I've also been reading. And then a lot of drinking, party and drinking. So that's too cool. Got a couple things. Like I got my Cowboy Bebop pop collection done, and I got like a Cell figure, looked really really nice.
Nice.
So I always need to get the Gohan figure and how it matches that. But that's basically. Other than two crazy stories, funny cosplayers like. The fucking Pillar Men there were perfect and spot on. Speedwagon
That's
cosplayers.
great.
Like JoJo cosplayers were great.
Any person that has the courage to cosplay the Pillar Men are the best people in the world. They need to be
really
worshipped.
Funny number one dad Full Metal Alchemist cosplay. Anyone who will understand that reference, if you've seen it, don't worry about it if you didn't.
Okay, I have no idea. I have
it's
not
kind of
seen
funny.
Full Metal Alchemist.
And then there's just a fun time. Just a lot of drinking. Went to the game room, played some like Time Crisis.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, and then Yeah, just a lot of fun, just a lot of shenanigans, drinking, you know. So I think we're good. We got sign off. Ready to sign off?
Yeah, I think so. I would like to tease next episode of the Nyancast.
What do we have on our list?
So, we have quite an expansive list.
Dude, does ReZero... I kind of want to... Like, the ReZero Trap Cat kind of is interested, and...
We can do ReZero Trap Cat because it's only in, like... Well, he's only in, like... He's in a few episodes, but we can just skip directly to that episode.
Or that Show by Rock thing you've been talking about.
Alright, tune in next time for the Nyancast, where we're either going to be watching the 3 episodes of ReZero and seeing how creepy that cat girl boy is, or watching Show by Rock, which is some kind of weird mixed media cat girl show. I'm sure you know about it, otherwise you wouldn't have looked at this podcast.
Alright, this is Sam.
And this is Jim.
Bye!
Peace out, Nyan.